Hello, it's Brian from Electric Power Sports, and right here we have the most powerful 50cc equivalent dirt bike on the market, the Kuberg X Force Pro. Now, I'll show you the spreadsheet in a second to back this up. I was shocked whenever I saw the results here and did the analysis on all the different 50cc bikes. I was looking for one for my son and kind of want to get an idea of what was what. This is a pretty neat looking bike. Has a few drawbacks, which I'll address later. Um, but there's the bike, some video of it, and little kids riding on it. But this is all electric. So it's a 50cc bike equivalent, but without the oil changes, without the maintenance, without the carburetor tuning, and all the other issues that you have to deal with. Just get on the thing, charge it up, and ride. So the thing looks like a ton of fun. And here's a spreadsheet to back it up. So here I'm looking at Kuberg X Force Pro, KTM 50 SX. So it's probably your best. I mean, it is power to weight ratio. And the gas bikes out there, you got the Honda CR50, PW50. It's actually the one I was looking at initially. And a TTR50, so another popular Yamaha. And over here, this column right down here, including the rider weight, you got to include that. This is about 50 pounds. The total pounds per kilowatt on the Kuberg X Force 50 is way better. That power to weight ratio is significantly better than a KTM gasser, and it's cheaper. 4,700 versus 4,400 for the Kuberg. Wow! And compared to the legacy ones, your old CRF50s, PW50s, we're talking 70 pounds per kilowatt versus 15. That's over 5.5 times better power to weight ratio. That is crazy. And the thing that I really like about this is you can control it with an app. You can adjust the power levels. If it wasn't for the adjustable power levels, I'd be like, whoa, this thing's way too powerful for a little kid. But you can adjust the power levels from an app from your phone. So I'm trying to get some more detail from Kuberg because there are some drawbacks here. Their suspension, they don't provide actual suspension measurements. So I looked up suspension components and there's different varied options you have there. And the suspension travel seems to be really low. Granted, that is not real travel. That was all I can find about the shock itself. This is the lowest of that particular brand of front fork that they have. So I'm trying to clarify if they're using this one or there's a bigger one that has about 8 inches of travel. I'm trying to get some more clarity on those things. But as far as just straight out, is this thing going to rip? Is it going to go fast? Nothing else even comes close. It's amazing. So if you have any other details of other kids 50cc dirt bikes, certainly let me know that I can look into that and do the math on those as well. Oh, and just for comparison, it's actually faster than most adult ones too. 15 pounds per kilowatt is what we were looking at before. Only two, a YZF 250 and a Zero, the full power Zero FX had a better pound to kilowatt ratio. Freerider, Sur-Ron Stormbee, Kuberg Ranger, I mean, all these things, even down to your trail bikes, had a much lower power to weight ratio than that kid's bike. So if you have something else, certainly I'll look into it. Subscribe because I'm going to do a full analysis on this and reaching out to Kuberg to get some more details on their suspension to really understand if this thing is competitive with the KTM 50s. And yeah, the video will come out soon. Thanks.